Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast on interior design, creating space that inspire. Today we are diving deep into principle of interior design and how they can transform a house into a home. Our focus the living room, the heart of every home. Joining me are Li Jun, Yun Jie, Jia Wei, and Jia Huan. Okay, let's jump right in. Before we begin, a quick warm up for everyone. What is one thing you'd love to change about your own living room?
I think definitely add more seating. Whenever I have guests, I feel like there's never enough space.
For me, it's better lighting. I feel like my current setup doesn't suit my space.
Well, I would add a statement piece like a bold art print or a unique coffee table.
Good ideas. I think I go for a cozier white, more cushion, maybe even a small fireplace. Listener, we love to hear your thoughts, to share your dreams, living room ideas with us on social media.
Okay, thanks, Kins. When it comes to designing a living room, the first step is understanding the concept layout. Traditional closed-off space can feel cramped, limit light, and reduce social interaction. They lack flexibility and can be costly and to renovate, making open-plan design a more practical choice for modern living. Therefore, open-plan design are super popular nowadays because they maximize space and flexibility. Did you know that open-plan living increases natural light flow, making small space feel bigger?
Oh, good point, Jun. But what about privacy? Do you think having too much openness can sometimes make people uncomfortable?
Definitely, Kins. That's where dividers like bookshelves or indoor plants come in. They maintain the open field but also provide some personal space. It's a balance.
Oh, let's open this to the team. What's your favorite way to create privacy in open plan space?
Go for texture, curtain, or sliding pane. They are practically and easy to adjust depending on how much openness you need.
Well, for me, it's definitely plants. A cluster of tall indoor plants not only creates privacy but also brings life to the space.
And for me, I have seen the trend where people use the glass partition to separate the spaces. This approach not only maintains the openness of the areas but also provide the necessary of privacy.
Oh, great ideas. Looks like there are so many ways to balance openness and coziness.
And one more thing, zoning is crucial in open plan space. Use rugs or different flooring materials to visualize separate areas like the living room from the dining space.
Oh, rugs are such a simple yet effective solution. What about layering rugs for texture and depth?
Absolutely. Railing a smaller pattern rug over a larger neutral one can add personality without overwhelming the space.
Speaking of balance, let's talk about the colors. The psychology behind colors is very interesting. For instance, warm colors like orange and yellow can make a room feel warm, while cooler tones like blue can be calming. What's your go-to color for a living room, Keith?
I'm a sucker for earthy tones. Think beige or terracotta. Earthy tones like beige and terracotta have a calming and grounding effect. How about you, Jahuan?
I'm more into monochromatic palettes, black and white with a hint of gold. It's timeless and elegant.
What about everyone else? Any bold color choice you have tried at home?
Gold, I painted one wall in my living room emerald green. It's dramatic but surprisingly work well with neutral furniture.
I went with light blue for my living room. It's a color that makes me feel relaxed and peaceful.
I love how everyone here isn't afraid to experiment. It shows how each person's choice of colors can create a unique atmosphere and bring their personal style to life.
Oh, let's get practical here. For someone who's on a budget, what is the easiest way to add color to a living room?
It's definitely cushion and throws. They are inexpensive and you can swap them out seasonally for a fresh look.
The furniture arrangement is really what brings everything together. For instance, a U-shaped layout of sofa not only looks amazing, but it also encourages conversation. Remember that the space behind the sofa, add a slim console table and some decor pieces, is practical and stylish.
Great tip, Joey. What is one mistake people often make with furniture placement?
Shoving all the furniture against the wall. It makes the room feel cold and disconnected. Flowing furniture creates pathway and makes the space look intentional.
Oh, let's get creative here. If someone has limited furniture options, how can they make a living room look well arranged?
I know. That's using tatami to define areas. A small tatami under the coffee table can anchor the sitting areas even if you don't have much furniture. Like this one, everyone can sit together to chatting or just relaxing.
While layering is also a key. Add cushions, throws, and even small stools to create depth.
Oh, what's everyone's favorite furniture piece for a living room?
For me, I would say an ottoman. It's a versatile piece of furniture. You can use it as extra seating, a footrest, or even as a coffee table with a tray on top. Some ottoman also features hidden storage inside, providing extra functionality.
Next, lighting plays a massive role in creating a welcoming and functional living room. Combining ambient, task, and accent lighting gives the room depth and variety. Ambient lighting, like ceiling lights, set the overall tone, while task lighting such as floor lamps or reading lights is practical for specific activities. Accent lighting like spotlights or LED strip adds drama and highlights decor pieces. But here's a fun fact. Natural lighting doesn't just save energy, it can reduce stress and boost mood. According to research, homes with good natural light tend to have happier occupants. So let those windows breathe. Use sheer curtains or blinds that allow light to filter through without compromising privacy.
Natural light is amazing during the day, but what about evenings? Should people stick to warm light or experience cooler tones?
That's a great question. For living rooms, I recommend warm lighting, like yellow or soft white tones, as it creates a cozy, relaxing vibe perfect for unwinding with family. Cooler tones like daylight LEDs are better suited for functional areas such as reading notes or workspaces within the living room. Layering both can give you flexibility depending on the time of the day or activity.
Oh, that's great. Let's brainstorm some ideas here. What's your favorite lighting trick for setting the mood, whether it's for a movie night or hosting a small gathering?
Dimmer switches are a game changer. They allow you to control the brightness based on the mode you are going for. Bright light for board game, dim light for a romantic dinner. It's perfect for every occasion.
For me, it's fairy lights and LED streams. They are budget friendly and create a magical ambience. You can flame bookshelves on or place them under the furniture for indirect glow. Plus, they are easy to install and change.
Another tip is using floor lamps with adjustable heads. You can direct the light wherever you need it. It's functional and stylish, especially for spaces where overhead lighting might not be enough.
Yes, and don't overlook the role of reflective surfaces. Mirrors placed opposite windows can bounce natural light around the room, making it feel brighter and more spacious. Metallic decor pieces like gold or silver accents also help reflect light for that added sparkle.
That's a great point, Jahan. What about lighting placement? Where should people avoid installing lights to prevent awkward shadows or glares?
Definitely avoid placing lights directly above the seating area. like sofas. It can cast harsh shadows on people's faces. Instead, use wall-mounted light or table lamps for softer glow in these zones.
Now that we have covered concepts, colors, furnitures, and lighting, let's talk about money. Interior design doesn't have to break the bank. One option is IKEA, which has amazing modular furniture that's affordable and customizable. But even if IKEA isn't your styles, there are countless of local stores and online platforms that offer affordable yet stylish furniture. For instance, platforms like Shopee or Lazada often have steals on decor items that look high-end but come at a fraction of the price.
Absolutely. Don't forget about DIY. Repurposing old furniture is a fantastic way to save costs while adding a personal touch. For instance, painting an accent wall or creating custom cushions covers can change the entire vibe of a room without costing a lot. Kian, what is the best budget hack you have tried?
I actually DIY the gallery wall once, bought the cheat frames, printed photos at a local store, and voila, a statement piece that looks like it costs hundreds. Make sure you guys take a look on these two amazing DIY gallery wall that I found online. How about you, Lee Jun?
That sounds amazing. For me, my go-to budget hack is using wall sticker home. It's so easy to install. Nowadays, modern wall stickers are designed for convenience. They can be applied without professional help, and their peel and stick technology ensure a bubble-free finish. Additionally, high-quality stickers are durable and easy to clean, requiring minimal maintenance to keep them looking fresh. So if you get bored, you can change it without any damage.
Well, for me, I have tried vinyl stickers to upgrade furniture. I used them on an old coffee table and it looked brand new. They are cheap, easy to apply, and come in so many patterns. You can even find options that look like terrazzo or brushes metal.
That's brilliant. Another tip I swear by is thrifting. Secondhand stores and flea markets often have hidden gems like vintage chairs or unique decor items. A little creativity goes a long way. Plus, it's sustainable, which is win-win.
Speaking of sustainability, upcycling is another great way to save money and reduce waste. For instance, turning old crates into store units or transforming mason jars into elegant candle holders. Small projects like these are fun and incredibly rewarding.
Exactly. And if you are on a very tight budget, focus on a few key pieces. Splurge on one statement items like a bold rug or a stylish sofa and keep the rest minimal. The statement piece will draw attention and elevate the entire room.
Good advice, Kin. And let's not forget that many people underestimated the impact of rearranging existing furniture. Sometimes, just moving things around can make a space feel fresh and new without spending a single cent.
Wow, what an incredible session. We have covered so much ground today, everything from open plan concepts and the psychology of colors to furniture arrangement, lighting, and even cost-saving tips. I'm honestly inspired to go home and rethink my own living room design. But before we sign off, let's do a quick recap. Team, if there's one golden rule of interior design for the living room that our listeners should remember, what would it be?
For me, it's all about balance. Balance your layout to ensure both style and functionality work together seamlessly.
Mine would be to choose colors that reflects your personality and makes you feel at home. It's your space after all.
Furniture placement is key. Arrange your pieces thoughtfully to create flow and connection in the room.
And also, don't forget about the lighting. It's the secret weapon that can make or break the mood of your living room.
Oh, it's such a great takeaways, guys. To our listeners, remember, interior design isn't just about making a space look good. It's about creating a space that tells your story, one that makes you feel comfortable, inspired, and truly at home. Thank you, Lee Jun, Yunjie, Jawei, and Jahuan for your valuable insights today. And a big thank you to everyone listening. Keep designing and dreaming big. Goodbye.